This is Max Williams with United Real Estate, and today I'm in the city of Richmond. More specifically, I'm in Northside. Today we're going to take a look at a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath home. This home is located here on a pretty typical North Richmond block. We have a nice combination of exteriors here in this block, brick, vinyl siding. We also have some stucco that's here in the neighborhood as well. So nice variety here at this location. A lot of the 4 square style homes that Northside is known for. Our property today is a renovated home, and it's pretty unique in a couple of different ways. The first way that it's different is we have 2 primary bedrooms, and that's not something we typically see a lot here in this neighborhood. The second is we have a 2-car garage with a powder room, and that's also very unusual here in North Richmond. One of the things that I often talk about in real estate, particularly on this channel, is the issues revolving buyers. A lot of first-time buyer issues, how easy it is to get into homes. But one of the things I wanted to talk about today was how easy we make it for sellers. Right here in Metro Richmond, about 50% of the homes, every other home that you see here in Northside is typically going to be non-owner occupied, which means it is a rental property. A lot of times families will have a family home, and then over time they'll decide to move outside of the area or to the counties and hold on to the family home and use it for rental purposes. When that happens, the family often will encounter some of the challenges that landlords have. Tenants can be trying as far as dealing with them, and many of the homes aren't kept up as they should be. Some of them are in fabulous condition, and others, the maintenance just kind of takes its toll over time. One of the things that individuals decide when they are going to sell is, do we have the resources to fix these homes up, or do we have to sell as is? Of course, financially, it's always better to offer a home in the best condition possible for resale. That's going to mean someone that's going to be able to buy it, live there, it's going to show beautifully, and you don't have to sell it to an investor that's going to turn around, do the work, and then make a profit on the transaction. One of the things that I do as an agent is solve problems. That problem of the deferred maintenance, of course, costs money. So what I've been able to do is to procure a list of contractors that are willing and able to have the work done prior to closing, and they're not looking for payment until the home closes. So you could have a home that needs $40,000, $50,000 worth of work. The contractor will, of course, do the work and simply wait until closing to get paid. And so that is beautiful on a number of fronts. Number one, makes the home easier to sell. You now have a wider audience. Number two, the seller will now get top dollar for their home because it's going to show beautifully, just like the homes that I regularly bring you here on the channel. And number three, you don't have the issues that you have typically with homes as far as the inspection goes. So you'll be able to offer a home, allow the purchaser to do their inspection, and move forward confidently. There's not going to be a whole bunch of issues that are going to come up on inspection and cause problems. So I'm proud to announce that we have the ability to have that work done and simply wait for payment after closing. That's a big plus for individuals that are looking to sell real estate. Okay, we can see we've got a 2-car garage here. A lot of natural light comes into this space, but I'm really excited about that bathroom directly ahead. So this space could be converted. You could actually make this a studio, bring in some heating in here, and there's just so many possibilities. This could be a cave. There are a lot of ways that this property or this part of the property could go. So a huge benefit to this home. Notice all of the concrete we have back here. Not everyone likes to cut grass, so back here you could just simply have a minimal amount of grass. You have the additional storage there. I went in that space when I first came into that structure. You also have a fire pit and a grill directly in the middle of the frame. So it's all complemented with this patio that's here as well. So a lot of big pluses here on this lot. A lot of the homes in Northside don't have a garage at all. So that's a huge plus. Imagine the porterhouse, the T-bone, the ribs that you could put right there on that nice big grill. I'm just getting hungry thinking about it. All right, let's go back to the front and see what else we have in store here on this home. The owner actually stopped by a few minutes ago and he was chatting with me. He said one of the things he liked about this was the home is different. This is a little bit different style than anything else with the see in the block. And he really did a good job in the space allocation on the first floor. I really like what he did. It's gonna be perfect for multi-generational family. Got nice high ceilings. Love the color palette. He went in with a very, very light colored seafoam. This is barely off of the white scale in the color palette. So it is really nicely done. Notice we've got the crown molding. There's also the recessed lights here in this space as well. On the floor, we have LVP. And let's go over here and see what we have here on the left-hand side. Notice we have our dining table here. Not a lot of open floor plans here in North Richmond. So this is a nice departure from the traditional floor plan that we often see. Love what they did here in the kitchen. We've got the island there. That's gonna be a very dark green. It's almost a black there on the bottom cabinets on the island. Nice big piece of quartz. Enough space here to have probably 3 or 4 bar stools. We have the contrasting white cabinets that are on the wall. I love what they did with the backsplash. This is gonna be a tile that has like a gold inlay on it. Just a really nice, classy look. Of course, all the appliances do convey. The microwave, I like the little bump up there, and the molding at the top of the cabinetry. Here on the island, we of course have a stainless dishwasher. Look at that gold, big old farmhouse sink with the commercial style faucet. Really love the styling that was done here. Our fridge has ice and water in the door, and then we have an additional component cabinets here on the end. Okay, here to the right is going to be our powder room. Okay, it's also unusual for a home in this size range to have 3.5 bathrooms. So that's a nice plus here in this property. We're gonna turn the corner, and then to the left is going to be our laundry nook. Your washer dryer would go right there. We also have some natural light. You could put a shelf right above and have some additional storage or a cabinet right above there. As we move into our first floor primary, this bedroom features 2 closets. We've got one there in the corner and then another in the middle of the frame. Once again, the nice tall ceilings and the farmhouse door slides across so you can have access to the bathroom. Now that's smart design because you don't want a door swinging here in the bathroom. It just makes it much more functional to have that in the farmhouse style. As I spin around, we've got a nice marble look surround for our shower area. Nice big shower. That's gonna be about 4.5 feet wide. And so you got plenty of space here on the first floor in the bathroom. All right, we're going to go back through. Another thing that I just saw is we have the blinds that are built in to the glass, so you can easily maintain them. You've got a slider right here that will take it up and down, and then there'll be another lever that will open and close the blinds right here, I believe. There we go, right there. So you can have privacy and open up for additional light when needed. So Really love what I see so far. Oh, I didn't mention, look at that. We have a really unique, eclectic light fixture there over the island. So that's a nice touch. We definitely don't like plain Jane, builder grade, especially when it comes to the aesthetic of these beautiful older homes. You can just do so much more when you have a sense of style, and the developer on this one definitely did. Okay, as we go down our hallway, once again, we've got the LVP here in the hallway, and then brand new carpet in the bedrooms. Now, this is gonna be a really nice size bedroom. Our knee walls are nice and high, good natural light flows through those windows, and our closet right here. As we continue down our hallway, we've got another bedroom right here. Love it because there are no tiny bedrooms in this home. Our closet, and we also have a ceiling fan in place as well. As we continue down the hallway, this is going to be our hall bath. Love what they did here with that vanity. We've got a nice vanity with a marble look top and our tub shower area. Beautiful. And now here on the end, this is going to be our second floor primary. Now this one, fortunately, we have a walk-in closet. Got shelving there on the end and another rod right there. Very nicely done. You've got enough space in here to do even a king-size bed if desired. And then a little sitting area if you want to do that right where that bench is. So a lot of flexibility here as far as the potential design and layout for this beautiful bedroom suite. Once again, our shower area, the same marble style tile all the way to the ceiling. And then as I spin around, we of course have the other side. Ceramic tile on the floor in here as well. Wow, I really like what he did here with this home. This is a great looking property in an area that has really caught on here in the past several years. If you have questions about this or any other home in the market, my name is Max Williams. It'd be an honor for me to help. Remember, I also work with individuals that need to sell homes. So we're just as excited about that as we are helping people buy homes. And we've got some special tools, techniques, and expertise in getting that done very efficiently for top dollar. Max Williams, 804-402-7788. I can reach on Facebook under Richmond Area Foreclosures, on YouTube under my name, Max Williams Realtor. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks so much for taking the tour. Y'all be safe. Have a great day.